Welcome to another episode of Neon Radio. I'm Reese.
And I'm Dan.
And this week we're doing Dr. Sleep. Dr. Sleep follows an adult Dan Torrance who must protect a young girl who also has powers he calls the Shining from the cult, the True Knot, a group of long-living eaters of power and fear.
The True Knot. Should they have not been in this film?
Probably not. The knot should not have been
in this film. They're okay.
They're not right for it.
How many knots can we put in this knot?
Not enough.
Not enough.
The movie, look, let's not diss too hard. The movie is pretty good.
That's a good movie.
Yeah. It's unfortunate that it suffers from...
the knot.
From, the cult just not being very cool.
Yeah.
They're very boring.
They're okay.
Yeah.
I just found they were just a little bit weak, which brought down my score of the film.
Yeah, they were weak. They were like... It's a shame because there are characters in the group that are interesting. And then there's ones that just not good at all.
No. That's right.
Yeah.
But Ewan McGregor, I must say...
Fantastic.
He's very good in this.
Yeah.
Same as Abra.
Yeah, the young girl is awesome in it.
Incredible.
She has a couple of scenes in this which, obviously I can't say anything, but she steals show.
She does.
For some of these moments, especially a little moment in the back of a car.
Yep.
You'll see.
Yep.
If you want to watch this. Want to preface, this is kind of a follow-up movie for The Shining.
Yeah.
Dan Torrance, the young boy from The Shining, is now all grown up. And Ewan McGregor plays the character.
Great name, by the way.
Yeah, Dan Torrance, yes. Danny.
Yeah.
Doc.
Yeah, Doc.
What's up, Doc?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, if you listen to our podcast, you know why I call him Doc.
The underlying themes of this film, much like the first movie, is alcoholism and getting past that and learning to move past it, as well as conquering fears, working towards being more true to oneself. There's a lot of very in-depth characters.
There is.
Yeah.
There is. And I must say, I wouldn't say it's an underlying theme, but alcoholism it's in your face.
Okay, you're right.
You're right.
It is in your face. I mean, there's several moments in this where it deals with family alcoholism, like a past of addiction. And
a traumatic experience.
That as well. Just lightly from Dan just went through a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, Dan Torrance, but not Dan.
I'm not saying to me, I'm saying to Dan Torrance.
Oh my God. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, like, it has a strong connection with the film. Yeah. And nicely so, it actually connects well with the film, not just the book.
Yeah.
We know that Stephen King doesn't necessarily like the movie much, right?
No. Well, the original one.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Kubrick film.
Yeah. But now I think it's accepted.
It's so in the zeitgeist of horror films that having it be based in Kubrick's, hotel, the hotel that he made for it, just makes more sense.
Yep.
And it's also exciting because you see these characters from the other film that you enjoy.
Yeah.
Did you like the cinematography for this film?
Yes. So cinematography, it has a TV feel, but very high end.
Yes.
And I think that, to me, helped this movie because I'm a very visual person, technical person, and there's a lot of scenes in this that. Acting is amazing, but it is helped with the production design and the cinematography. I can't talk about it too much because I'll give scenes away. But if you do like making movies, this is a good one to watch because the way they use the light, the way they use the camera, it works really well.
The production design with specific moving sets are really cool as well.
Yeah.
Something we didn't go too deep into with the podcast.
Yeah.
But the whole there are specific moving set moments where I think the camera moves with the sets and it's a very maybe not trippy, but it does give a very intriguing visual. And let's face it, like it just a lot of the moments in this are really cool to be harkening back to Kubrick. I can't
to the original,
I can't understate in like push enough how great it is to be bringing back the Overlook Hotel's hallways.
Yeah.
And to be seeing the woman in the bath and to be seeing it's so chilling.
She's the main ghost, would you want to say? Spirit?
She's always the one that's
film?
been the scariest of them.
Still creepy.
Bit of a lack of Big Bear, which makes me sad. But but I do think that they brought back the main cast of ghosts, and
it worked.
Yeah, it worked well. I like Rose the Hat. I like the Crow.
Yep.
And I really wish they were the only two villains.
Yeah,
what do you think of that?
I like the older guy. He was cool.
So you like Grandpa?
Just the back history on him when you watch the film. It's not really giving much away, but basically these villains, they're sort of like vampires, would you say?
They feed on fear and power. Yeah. So people have in this universe they call shine. They have this ability to feel different things. It's almost like a telekinesis communication, levitation, astral projection.
Yeah.
Right? There's a lot of that.
That's how it works.
Yeah.
And if you're into that sort of thing, a lot of people are. It's believable.
Yeah.
But their backstory, I thought it was pretty cool. They're sort of... Imagine vampires living through all the ages. A fact is their costume design is pieces of that, through history.
All through history.
So, but I think they sort of look like hippies.
Yeah.
It's just like a moving hippie.
But there is a cool part which we can give away where Rose is talking to Grandpa and she has this moment where she goes, you've fed on kings and princes.
Yeah, that's it.
And you've seen realms fall and rise, the Roman Empire. Like it's as if this thing is thousands of years old.
Yeah, and that is probably the most interesting backstory
for yourself.
Guys. Yeah.
But unless you don't really like The Shining, do you, Dan? Let's just say it. You don't enjoy it.
I like the movie.
You can appreciate the movie.
Yeah, I thought it's great. It's just Mrs. Torrance. I just cannot connect with her at all.
Shelley Duvall.
Man, she can't act. I'm just saying it right now. It's to me personally, it just throws me out of the film entirely.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, it just doesn't. Look, you're comparing just like her to Jack Nicholson. There's just no comparison.
Yeah,
he just his character in that movie, he just powers it through the glass ceiling.
That's true.
Yeah, and she's just poor girl. It's like you can't compete against that. You can't.
Yeah. Well, I think that at the end of the day, the movie does do justice for a sequel. It brings us some really cool ideas.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed it. It's funny. I watched it the first time. I didn't really like it too much. The second time, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So I'm giving this movie a 7.5 out of 10.
Still a good score. I'm giving it a 7 out of 10.
Awesome. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel and check out Spoil Radio Podcast for longer spoiler-filled reviews.
Also, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter under Neon Radio Reviews to keep up to date.
We also respond to all direct messages, so tell us what you want us to review next. Thanks for watching this week, and can you take us out, Dan?
And here's Johnny.